if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you.
Okay. So if you're wondering why this is episode 1, and not, yeah. You're wondering why this is episode 1 and yesterday's episode wasn't. It's because yesterday's was just kind of me not necessarily getting used to the game, but more or less showing it off. Because I've already, like you saw, I was already pretty far into the game.
Yeah. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
That's reassuring.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Pretty sure there's 6 islands actually, because there's Nublar,
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power.
And there's Sorna, Muerta. Actually, I could just go look on the map. Actually, no, I can't because it blocks you from doing anything until. Okay, I hate that part. Like, boom.
Now comes the real test: incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Ooh, Cabot
Imaginations
Finch.
of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next. Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
I'll select one here in a minute. Okay. So I'd say division-wise, probably science.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room.
Okay, I don't think I
Complete
have
these to increase your reputation
room right
and
now.
gain additional revenue to keep
Really, I
expanding your
can't
park.
demolish anything? Really, I don't want to build my well, actually, I guess I can build the expedition center here. It doesn't make much of a difference.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
$4,000 years later.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and
Hey,
commitments.
too much cringe,
Complete a
get out of here.
contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions. Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Now, one thing,
Your job
unless
is
you
simple,
get the
really.
premium
Create
edition or
dinosaurs
deluxe
which attract
edition,
visitors to your
you won't get
facilities,
enough to get your
raise in capital,
genomes
money,
up instantly.
which means you
Trust
can
me
do
on
more
that.
research to
You
build
just
better
won't.
facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow
Or
us to work
50% in
together to
genome for
create life.
Triceratops.
Pure
Already
life.
about to do
If
that.
you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Once it's finished extracting,
I
this
knew
will
you were my kind of
extract.
person.
Nope, we get us
Inquisitive,
up to 50%,
driven,
which it should.
and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Well, I mean, expedition team is
Together,
out for
we can
Ceratosaurus
create a
DNA, but you know.
authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
See how many percent this goes up. Needs to go up 6%, which I actually don't think it's going to. It's over halfway done and it's only up 3%.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
I'll hop on Jurassic World Alive real quick. See here, any place with Triceratops. Let's go for that one. Just gotta get some DNA on Jurassic World Alive, aka Jurassic World Go. Because, you know, it's basically Pokemon Go, but with dinosaurs. Hopefully our fossil team will come back with Triceratops DNA. That would be amazing. First thing we need to do is...
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Oh, we can't get extraction speed. Because we have to get our science rep up. Medical treatment. We'll research common cold. Can't research Ebola yet, sadly. And don't think that I'm being serious when I say research Ebola, okay? I'm being nowhere near serious. That's not what I wanted to do. Fossil Center. Oh, right, because our expedition team is returning. Two very high quality DNA. Okay, and that should be our Triceratops done. We're making negative money, which obviously isn't good.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Incubate a Triceratops. And then to make up for the fact that we don't have very much money, we need to get a fast food place going, along with a gift shop that hopefully will be in, yes, okay, it is in the region for the power. Just do that. And hopefully this will give us $1 million. I can't remember if has 50% genome, so like it has at least 50% genome, I'd say. There we go.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment.
Does it say extract a herbivore fossil?
In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is
Well,
that
see,
they
the
have
best
no
part
point of
about it is
reference
that's
to
already about
understand
to happen.
humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Oh, wait, what does that say? Construct a herbivore fossil. For some reason, I thought that said extract a herbivore fossil. Use expedition. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Expedition team needs to go out.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs. Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Prehistoric life, Triceratops with at least 70%.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
He's just mad because I'm better. Freaking Henry Wu. There we go. Eventually we're going to need a new power station because this is our only... You know, that's not even the power station. Okay, I think our power station, yeah, it's right here. Only have 2 unused power.
Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Okay, well, that's enough stuff to clear out for now. Our fossil team, or our expedition team, should be getting close to getting back. Yeah, they are. Less than a minute remaining. How much genome do we have right now? 60, is that 60% or 68? I can't tell. I think it's just 60 though. A couple of good fossils and we can get it up to...
You really knocked that one out of the park.
Yeah, I better have. Freaking...
No matter what anyone else says,
speed.
science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Oh, wow. That was a fail. Oops. There we go.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good.
But I
Build
mean,
more
I have power back
stations
now,
or
so I mean...
increase your output.
Well, I have the power back, so... I just got another expedition team. Oh, I'm gonna just been going here the whole time to get us extra Triceratops. Probably would have worked out a lot better. What's our financial state looking like? Profit per minute, 32,000. That's not bad. Especially considering the fact that I didn't even have to mess with prices. Actually, there's not many people coming, but it's probably because we don't have any carnivores and, you know, stuff like that. So what I'm thinking, landscaping, putting carnivores over here somewhere. Once we get $1 million, that'll be very nice. I can definitely not stream as long as I did yesterday, because yesterday didn't have football practice. So even though I have a sprained ACL and a bruised bone apparently, I'm still going. If it was up to me, I wouldn't want to. I do not want to go, but power output. Pretty sure when the fossil king gets back, they should have enough to get the Triceratops up to at least 70%. I say the fossil team, I mean the expedition team. I'm just live streaming this because I don't feel like going into my video settings and changing stuff. The team is returning. I go to my... There we go. Boom. So that's 2-star and that's 2-star, but that's fine. Expedition map. I'm not going to start an expedition until I know if this gets this up to, I'm pretty sure this might get it close to 3%. If it gets this up to 3%, then I'll go ahead and start another expedition. Oh, and did not mean to do that. Okay. So, since that should get it up to 70%, I'm going to start an expedition for Stratosaurus, because Stratosaurus is what should get us most visitors, because who's going to come to a dinosaur park for only, like, the herbivores? Though I do need more power, I'd say, so... There we go. It took a lot of money, but we'll make it back here in a minute. Triceratops genome should be up to 70%, which it is. So we've now incubated it. Now we just have to wait for it to be ready to hatch. If it fails, I'll probably cry. Yeah, now we have a lot more power. It'll say this has 0 unused power, but it's because it's... This one right here is now sending power off to the rest of the park, while this one now has 60 unused power. So... yeah. Expedition is complete. Some very high quality DNA, some low quality DNA, and some I think that was silver. I just sold it because, you know. Alright. Oh, it's rhodinium. Wait, is that what that said? I'm pretty sure it's rhodinium. Okay, it's rhodium. So I guess I'm retarded. And that should complete our thing. And then it should pop up and give me $1 million, right? $1 million. $1 million. Come on, give me $1 million. $1 million. Come on. Cure the Triceratops using the right. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Oh, this is my ranger team right here.
Weather conditions stabilizing.
Feeder supplies back to normal.
Are you joking me?
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Let's say, don't you dare charge me. I mean, I'm a god.
Miss confirmed.
I just want to try this. Bangers. Bangers. No bangers. Wait, no. Free fire. This one ain't even sick, I just wanted to hit it.
Control reassigned.
Boom! $1 million. Cardio Strength 2 is now available.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift
Well,
the
I
paradigm.
mean, I am the
We can't
greatest
ignore this
owner of
accomplishment.
Jurassic Park
With your
history.
help,
At
obviously.
least in this
That goes without
universe.
saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Yeah, that's exactly what she thinks.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Always be working on research. That's the one thing I've learned is the earlier you research stuff, the better chance your park has of succeeding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enclosures, salmon creation lab, stick that right there. Yes, I did mean to put it this far back. I didn't just absolutely fail. I wanted to put it back here so I'll have like more area to like in the future maybe put another one back here. This hasn't reached... No, I didn't think it reached that far. Actually, demolish. I'm gonna want this more of like... Actually, yeah, it does need to be somewhere around like right there, now that I think about it. Like right, boom, right there. Then connect that there to right there. And this will be brought around. Also then connected I don't know what its problem is. Okay. So what I need to do is delete that one. What I can do is just take that, and boom, everything has power, which is what we needed. For some reason our fossil thing is glitching out, I don't know why. So let's see here. High quality, low quality, and rhenium. Or rhenium, I don't know. Nor do I really care. Okay, so what I need to do now is go to enclosures, gate, put a gate right there, go back to enclosures, viewing gallery, I'll put that right there, then connect it to said path, and boom, there we go, we now have a fully functioning paddock. Gotta go back, get our genetic researching done, because that's what we mainly need to do, is get genetic researching done for contracts. Okay, we need to get a new genome up to 50%. In which case, do we have... They should be Velociraptor? Oh, no. So once the dig team returns, then we will keep going to this dig site. Low quality and medium quality, that's fine. 41,000 per minute, that's not great, but it'll work. We're actually losing stars. How much profit are we making? Actually, I want to check. Facility rating, poor satisfaction.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment.
And poor
for our
variety, yeah, I
visitors.
can understand that, but there's nothing you really can expect from me right now. I mean, running off of $200,000. That should make that go faster. We gotta have the stuff on constant, like, research, because, like said before, the more stuff you have researched at once, the better you're more than likely gonna do. But yeah, I only have until about 5:30. So I mean, I guess this stream could be pretty long, but probably can't even, I don't even have the money to add that in. Now, the one thing I saw was poor satisfaction. If I add in more staff, I get more satisfaction from guests. Two very high quality DNAs, that's very good. Although, what I just realized is, let me check something. Matanceros still making a lot of money, so satisfactory ratings should be going up. Actually, we're not even making money from that. We at least need to be making some money from it. See how many that can go up before losing, yes. Seems to be around, I'd say that's good. And what about this place? Just go with that. We don't even have the money to research anything, sadly. I mean, that took that genome, like, skyrocketing up. That shows you how good this DNA is. Actually, if it goes up 4 more percent, which it won't, but dude, that's honestly so close. Expedition map. The expedition team is almost back. Hopefully they'll bring back like one of those fossils and like a ton of other stuff. And by one of those fossils and a ton of other stuff, I mean like hopefully they'll bring back like dinosaur eggs or something. Okay. Well, that's good enough. So people were complaining that we need more variety to the park. Well, what does it cost to get a Ceratosaurus? $550,000. Well, what I'm going to do right now is genetic research. I am going to get aggressive instinct. And I'm going to get some, yeah, I got some extra money.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
Let's see here. New contract for the...
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here.
That's gonna take forever.
No one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
What was it? Yeah, to a Hammond Creation Lab. That's gonna take forever to research, like...
The Science Division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom
I got
line.
you. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Oof. I'll do it anyways. We need more variety, apparently. Actually, we don't even have our expedition teams out anywhere. Archive. Characters. Isaac Clement, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock. I think this is how you unlock the Jurassic Park skins. You just run your ranger team off of stuff. Also, this is how you get one of the achievements. Boom, there's that achievement, there's that skin. I don't think that's the Explorer skin that we want. This will be though. Yeah. I'd sneeze. You need to ramp this thing off and stuff. That's what I did the last time I got it.
Taking that contract was the smart choice. You've proved that. Thanks.
Adverse weather anticipated.
Did not see that coming. Something to ramp it off of. That might, I don't think I have the Explorer skin.
Prepare for adverse conditions. Storm in full effect.
Storm in full effect. There's nothing happening. Oh, well now there is. Yeah, okay, we don't have the JP skin yet. That was a 2018 Jeep. We're going for the Jeep Wrangler.
Storms past.
A pretty fast storm. All I remember doing to get the Jurassic Park skin was just ramping the off. It's like I flipped it over and then it gave me Jurassic Park 3 skin, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. This thing seems to be going faster though, I think. Wow, that was pretty stupid. Maybe you have to like actually flip it over. That's still not doing the achievement. Yeah, when I got the Jurassic Park 3 skin, all I, or not 3, Jurassic Park Jeep skin, this is literally all I was doing. So I was heading off to, I think, it was restock a feeder, right? And I was coming from this part of the island, and I had some stuff that like went back through here. Should I have an idea to recreate it? Just back up real quick. Just try to recreate what I did. Okay, where's the Jeep at? Let me get speed back. It just didn't happen that smoothly at all. Okay, crashing into something didn't change anything. I don't know if you have to be in the air for a certain amount of time. I mean, that's roughly what I did, but it was on something that was kind of close to the terrain that I made earlier. This has potential. Here we go. Please tell me I picked the right spot. No, I didn't. Apparently that didn't have potential. I mean, nothing is going wrong in the park. We're just getting money while I do this. Not from doing it, obviously, but... Okay, I know of one final option I can do. It's gonna take a lot of speed to get up into enough speed to get hang time. Here we go. Actually, I want to go with this from a wider angle so I don't have to make such a sharp turn. Yes, I flipped. Are you joking me? What kind of physics was that? Maybe like... Oh, I want to check something. Let me just release the Blablasaurus. Change skin. Does it say what you have to do? No, it doesn't.
Ah, the Huayangosaurus, another member of the Stegosaurians.
You say another member like I already have a member of the Stegosaurians, as you say. Oh, that's not enough now. I have no clue what I need to do. Like, this is exactly what I was doing when I was driving around trying to fix something. Not fix something, but like... Really? That wasn't enough? Okay, I'm gonna try to make this thing do like a full-on roll. If that's not enough, then I don't know what is. Come on, I need this thing to roll. I can't even tell if that rolled. One small step for man, one giant leap for this stupid Jeep. Okay, here we go. Why? Why does it stop me? Actually, that gives me an idea. Boom, here we go. Getting that acceleration going. This isn't gonna work. I have one final idea. Now, if this doesn't work...
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
Recreating the path that I hit when I did this last time. Actually, That's not the full path. So it kind of curved like this and curved back around like that. Because you know at that point that was so stupid to do. So I came over this and I was like, oh crap. Although I'm pretty sure I hit a building in the process. Okay, I'm done. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and end off the live stream there. Well actually, I'll go ahead and hatch a new dinosaur, why not? And then we'll go off to our fossil center. I don't have anything in here though, I don't think. Yeah. See, I never finished off my Struthiomimus in the last one for some reason. I don't know why why I didn't do that. Okay, I don't think we've hatched an Edmontosaurus yet, so we'll do that for more variety. Buildings. Don't have the money to research a clothes shop. Don't have the money for that. What's our Struthiomimus DNA at right now? 81? Yeah, I can easily finish that off, hopefully by the ending of the episode. But yeah, once my income per minute gets up to 75,000, that'll be pretty good. This Edmontosaurus might do it, paired along with the Ceratosaurus whenever it gets done. I also might have to add in, what else is there that I can add in? I just have to add in like another fast food and gift shop. And then I should be okay. This is pretty much useless. I don't need to see that coming out. Okay, let's see what we got. Some medium quality, some very high quality, and something to
This
sell.
dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Go ahead and send off another expedition team. Some more of those. Or not Edmontosauruses, the whatchamacallem. I call them the things that you give to a T-Rex. I mean, that's really what you have to do.
Way to go!
They work for $75,000 per minute, strictly off of, I guess, that Edmontosaurus. And then once we put like a fast food place, like back here, which is what we're gonna go ahead and do, that will give a lot more money. Well, not a lot more money, but I dinosaur ready to release. And I just realized it's not gonna have anything to eat. It's gonna come out feeling super uncomfortable. That's not what we need. We need this thing to feel comfortable as possible. So we're gonna add in water, but a bit of forest. It should have enough grassland. Please tell me his comfort is going up. Okay. Thank the Lord.
There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Yeah, it's gonna be hungry in a minute, but I don't have the money to get it a feeder, so what I'll do is... Actually, I don't think... Will it go after this? I think if it gets hungry enough, it'll go after it. That's my idea until I can... Oh, yeah, we need to start getting more money from these. Actually, we'll go ahead and sell dino dishes. Go up until it starts going. I think that's about what we're going to be able to do. Big team is back. Monosaurus, Edmontosaurus, something to sell. Yeah, see, we wanted Struthiomimus DNA. Yeah, we need to release this so then the Ceratosaurus will have something to eat.
Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
This Ceratosaurus should get territorial over the water. Yeah, this Struthiomimus is like, I'd rather not. And something probably has a common cold. What is it? Not the Ceratosaurus. Actually, I want to watch this. It'll get hungry enough that it'll chase after it. I don't think it would have the nerve to attack something necessarily. Or attack like a fence. It's relatively comfortable. But I don't think it would break a fence just because it doesn't have food. It should just attack the Struthiomimus and then it'll eat and remove whatever's left, if there's anything left, of the Struthiomimus. And if I did mean to actually like pull that up. Get max medication going on this thing. Disease outbreak controlled. Now I just need to go check what the Ceratosaurus and whatchamacallit are up to. Yeah, this thing's definitely stalking it. No, it's not. It'll get hungry enough, trust me. Oh, it just smelled it. Yeah, it's... Yeah, if it's getting hungry enough that it's gonna fight it. Well, it's not necessarily gonna fight it, it's just gonna absolutely obliterate it. Yeah, it knows it needs food. This is it. This thing has no clue. Come on, Cerrato, this is your chance if you want food. This was your chance, Cerrato. Thing just standing here. Eventually, yes, it will just go after it no matter what. It won't stand there and be like, I will attack you, you better come get in my mouth. Like, it's not gonna do that. Like right now. Yeah, see, it got hungry enough that...
You must take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is of vital importance.
Well, I mean...
And now we reach the inevitable.
I'm kind of feeding the Ceratosaurus.
Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable?
Yes, it was actually very avoidable. I could have just saved up the money that I have now and...
Could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
I mean, obviously, that thing didn't have to die. It's just it really needed to because I didn't have the money, so... By the time I got the money, well, it was already dead. So, I mean, it was already in there. So we're going to stick this back here. There we go, that goes through there. And we'll have to...
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
Well, it depends. What's our Struthiomimus at?
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Is there a way that I can get Struthiomimus and possibly a carnivore? You know what? This is more worth it, I guess. Okay. So we just have to give it power now. No big deal. And we'll just bring that over here. Yes, I know, I'm... Ceratosaurus should have eaten it by now, actually. Why would I go to... No. Transport teams, there we go. Is the dead Struthiomimus still even there? Actually, no, it's not, which means... Really, that might just be what we have to put in there every once in a while. I mean, a carnivore feeder is good and all, but like... Hey, having to go and refill it. Getting low on food again. I'll just throw in another Struthiomimus. Why not? He'll probably live in peace for a little bit until it gets a little bit too, you know, hungry. Of how it's just like all cheery, like, oh, I'm finally in the world, blah blah blah, not in this thing, and then this Ceratosaurus is gonna see it and be like, eh, you're dead.
You got a knack for solving problems. That's a valuable skill, especially.
We'll just go ahead and finish off Ceratogenome. Acquire 50% genome for Edmontosaurus. Okay, well, we can research
let me know if you're interested.
The ACU thing.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is
So
where
that's
you
why
come in.
I'm gonna let a dinosaur out later
I'm
on.
gonna give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
Yeah, later on he's gonna
I'm gonna need you
break a
to
fence.
extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first
A
phase of this mission.
dinosaur.
Carry on.
Yeah, see, you already got an Edmontosaurus, but we're gonna
Okay.
make you
Next, you'll need to
incubate
incubate the animal
another
in a Hammond creation
Edmontosaurus, okay?
laboratory before
So, yeah.
releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
We're all about security, so we'll release a dinosaur onto your island when you get enough guests. Reduced upkeep is something we need to be working on. We need to be getting as many upgrades as we possibly can for, what is it? Isla Pena, Isla Tacano, yeah. Tell me how it's the 5 deaths when you've got Monteros, Muerta, Sorno, Tacano, and Pena, and you also got Nublar. Medium quality and the high quality. I think one more expedition team should be enough. Once we've got Ceratosaurus maxed out, we'll probably just trank this one in here and then send it off. Did this thing kill that one already? Nope. Dinosaur.
Water is essential, and your dinosaurs require plenty of it. Why are you not providing for their needs?
What do you mean? Water? What do you mean there's water in every enclosure? I think you're just being retarded. We incubated a dinosaur. Now this one's gonna have to
This
like...
next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid.
Jesus Christ, it's already
If our
happening.
procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
See, we're gonna trank it before it can even get out. We're gonna open that. Oh, was I not supposed to trank it?
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
So this is what we're gonna do, right? Transport team. We are going to
Asset collection request.
transport it outside of the enclosure, and then we're gonna be sitting there waiting for it to be woke up, or to wake up. And then we will, you know, as you do, just casually, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna be waiting for it, and then as soon as it wakes up,
Commencing asset transit.
yeah, see, we're gonna get there just in time.
Storm on course. Arrival.
And then it's going to tell us to tranquilize the dinosaur. Well, we shall do that.
Confirming asset delivery.
Moving accordingly. Confirming asset.
Select the enclosure gate and control it.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Watch this God mode right there. And my God mode right. Well, no. Well, there goes that poor old, whatchamacallit, the Struthiomimus back there in the Ceratosaurus tag. Right there. That's got it, right? No. Dinger. Foul beast.
Contact made. Asset in range.
They hit it one more time, I'd say. Boom. Gotcha, fam.
We've some work you might be interested in.
Okay. Transport teams. Transport the Admonosaurus back into its enclosure. Close the gate. And then reconnect that so nothing else can get out. Does he expect me to actually be able to get success rate 3 on the first island? That's my question. It's like, I can't need 2 research centers to possibly be able to do that. So that's for 2. So I'd have to go through Muerta as well to be able to even do this said task. So that's why we're gonna abandon the quest or task. Oh, apparently there's another character that I haven't discovered. Cerberus Island management. Great variety. Okay, welfare. Still poor satisfaction. Transaction incoming. Got another $1 million. Let's go. Storm Defense Station. Now
That's
available.
the job finished. True and square. Look,
transport rating. Well, we don't
we're
have
still
anything to
learning
transport
where our
anyone in.
boundaries are
So.
when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Boom, once that's done, dinosaur visibility should be up to 100, because I mean, Those are the only dinosaurs we really even have. Enclosures, research the electric fences. That'll take a while. Now, I didn't get rid of my other save file, don't worry. Like the one that I streamed on yesterday, that's still there. We'll just throw another Struthiomimus. Oops. Well, I guess it's getting an Admonosaurus, and then after that, we'll go with the Struthiomimus. Because why not? What is their Ceratosaurus at? Eugenome Laboratory. Okay, so on our next set of fossils, we should be getting, well, 100% genome for Ceratosaurus. Got one high quality DNA. Yeah, what I'm about to do is I'm about to trank this one. And then do the complete genome one.
Altering position.
Actually, should I? Modified genome. We're gonna make this one intensive repair. Did it already murder it? No, okay. What died then? I bet you it was our original Struthiomimus, right? Yeah, the first Struthiomimus we had.
En route to pick up the asset.
Well, we've got to put some extra Struthiomimuses in the enclosure now to finish off the Struthiomimus DNA strand. Look how that's depleted on the last one we needed. Spitting bars. That should be good. How is guest satisfaction? Dinosaur visibility still is only at 38 or 33%. Oh, well, I guess I can understand, like, the okay capacity, because, yeah, this one needs to be upped.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, so with extra dinos coming into the park, we should be doing pretty good now. I still have to modify this. Oops. Well, it's not going to be too overpowered then. I wanted to give it aggressive instinct. It's not hungry enough yet. Electric light steel fence. Okay. I need to go back and research some more. Like, as you can tell, researching takes a while. Like, it's not something you can do instantly. Now see, if I was smart, I wouldn't have put a carnivore in the park. It's getting hungry enough. It's about to charge this, isn't it? What are you doing? Are you trying to... Okay, no, it's panicking. I thought it was about to face off with the Ceratosaurus. I was gonna be like, this thing right here thinks it can destroy a Ceratosaurus. The Ceratosaurus is just about to charge. Expedition complete. Really? No Struthiomimus? No Ceratosaurus should be good. For now, anyways. But yeah, the reason there's only going to be 2 Stratasauruses is I've learned don't put 3 in. If you put 3 in, well, your park is screwed. They broke out of their enclosures 7 times before I realized what was happening. Just pop my neck one way. I just did it both ways 3 times on each. That's weird. After today, I should have time to start recording this series on a daily basis. Should almost be done researching if I'm correct. Oh, okay, never mind. But what we are going to want to research next... Actually, we can't research speed, can we? Not right now. What we're going to research next is... improved outage. We'll research this stuff. And once we research all that, then we won't have... Then we'll have to research all the ranger station stuff, and then we'll be good. What happens if I modify a Struthiomimus? Oh, and there goes that Struthiomimus over here. How much does this thing feed the Ceratosaurus? You're not gonna leave it, are you? Are you joking? Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a battle for the ages. Does it think that this thing's gonna challenge it for its food? It said Monosaurus has something else coming for it.
You can help with this, and you should.
Fossil team. Struthiomimus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
This ain't gonna come straight out and be like, okay, yeah, it has no clue what it's gonna do. It's like, oh lord, and I am stuck. The Ceratosaurus wants a piece of it. Jeebus. Yo, Ceratosaurus, go back. You got like a dead body over here you could easily go eat. I guess what we need to do then is... Okay, so it seems like the Admonosaurus gave them more food. Which I guess makes sense. Hopefully this Ceratosaurus right here will notice it and go over and take a couple of bites. Because, if not, we're going to have a disease on our hands. Okay, quit freaking roaring at the... fence and go get yourself something to eat. I think it's spotted it now. I'm still mad at the Ceratosaurus for killing the T-Rex, considering the fact that the T-Rex was so much more expensive. Another incubation failed. Bro, am I seriously gonna have to... Well, I didn't want to have to remove this body, but... Maybe the Ceratosaurus is just like, nah fam, I mean like... It was its kill, and I'm not gonna try to take a bite from it, because... You never know. It's like it knows. Send an expedition team off. Well, if neither of the Ceratosauruses are gonna finish this off, I don't know what to do, because it'll eventually spread a disease to them, and yeah. So there are 2 Admonosauruses ready to be released. And it disappeared, which means more than likely that's gonna spread some sort of disease. I guess I'll go ahead and send out an Admonosaurus for them just to absolutely obliterate. Wait a minute. They're basically the same type of look. Okay, research center. Forgot to set something to research, didn't I? Just finish off power upgrade. The Ceratosaurus already wants a piece of it, doesn't it?
The numbers are looking great.
This thing just panicked and ran off over here. I wonder if this thing knows that there's still an Admonosaurus in there. Be cool, but I don't think they would have made it like that. I don't understand it. Why is this one constantly going after stuff? What trait did I give it? What's its trait? See, I gave it intensive repair. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the old Ceratosaurus. Okay, which one is which? Oh, what? It's actually eating. Well, I guess since that one's eating, there's no point in getting rid of it. I mean, neither of them are hungry anymore, so there's no point in really, I guess, like, sending out the next one. I'll incubate a new one, though.
Your park is nearing guest capacity. Hey! Now build a hotel so even more can stay. The more guests in the park, the more money in the bank, right?
He's got a point. The first time, I think, that I've actually agreed with him. We got a giant area over here. Anyway, I pull up paths. I need hotel. What I want to do is I want to put it right there. And we're also going to put one right there. Because shopping levels were down earlier. Like, people were pretty mad because they couldn't shop enough, which I guess that makes sense. Put a clothes shop. We'll try to fit this as closely as possible to that. Is there enough room for a fast food place? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, now everything's close enough together that once it's got power, be set. Got that set up. one right there, and then put that one right there. Boom, everything over here's got power. Next order of business.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
Yeah, you better come over here, start, you know, buying some food. We'll put a shelter over here and everything. We got you guys covered. Oh wait, I think it's already set. What around here doesn't have power? I take it I have too many buildings over there. More than likely, something ran out of power. Which is why this is why you
We're taking this one to the bank, and we got you to thank for it.
Now we'll go over to this power center. Power station, I should say. Boom. Boom. Transaction incoming. Isla Muerta is now unlocked.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Really great job on that contract.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself. I mean, you know how to take pictures, right? Everybody does. So this next contract should be something that you can handle.
See, this is why you have Spared Monosaurus just sitting there, ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Ceratosaurus to the park.
Oh, we don't have a gate, do? Oh, yeah, we do. This is the smart way, I'm surprised. Although, they'll be more worried about me. I need to wait till it dies. Oh, wait. I need to wait. Oh, I almost had it. Come on, Ceratosaurus. You were so close. Oh, it wants it.
Numbers never lie, and yours are exceptional.
Head all the way over here to the research center. Like they're kind of like pack hunting almost, but not really. So that's what you need just a handbrake for, is you hold it down. Go on, Ceratosaur, you're hungry enough. Well, I don't see these Ceratosauruses attacking this Edmontosaurus anytime soon. Because of how much of a wimp it is. I don't think that does anything to him. See, it runs so often, that's his problem. I have one more idea. I just gave them an extra Edmontosaurus. They should be able to catch at least one of two.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
With a warning in effect.
I don't understand why the Ceratosauruses do this sometimes. I give them an easy kill that can't get away from them.
Weather warning remains in effect.
But yet, they just don't attack. Come on, go for it. Come on, dude. It intimidates it the whole time. Thank you. Come on, come on. Gotta get into after I get this photograph, I am then gonna go ahead and end the live stream. photo. Boom.
I'm not sure what this is a picture of, and I'm not sure I want to know. Wow, keep this up and the sky's the limit.
Storm is passing.
Drive towards it. Come on. I want to slam. Also, now you guys are aggressive.
Storm is passing, but stay alert.
No. No!
Wrong asset.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, just for safekeepings.
I think I see what you're going for.
That's gotta be a good picture, right? Yeah, let's go.
Who turned out the lights?
Sabotage. Oh no, it's a power outage? How long is that gonna take? Uh-oh. Transaction. Ooh, kill him.
Isaac, how you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there.
I can't do that.
Help the winning team. Mine.
I actually cannot.
Alright, look, I am all about
Oh
the
wait,
show.
okay,
These
never mind.
dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well,
I mean, we already have two of them, so they're not necessarily new
what I'm saying
dinosaurs.
is, let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
I totally agree with that.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
I know I said after I did that, I'd finish the stream, but this is actually a good contract. Like, I can easily do this. Okay, which one is Ceratosaurus number 1? Okay, so it...
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Adjusting position. Good shot. Shot missed.
First transport team. It's gonna go
Asset to be collected.
to that dead Admonosaurus. Next one, I'll leave that Admonosaurus in, because I can't incubate anything because of the power outage. Oh wait, maybe I can. Where's my ranger station at? All the way up here. I can manually reboot the power, that's good. Now I'm gonna make this thing as aggressive as I possibly can. Okay, so it has resilience, attack, go with aggressive instincts. Alright, and then for defense, we'll go with we'll do skin toughness. Okay, there we go, we're gonna incubate it now. Pretty sure. Maybe, yeah, I don't remember if I did set this to get sold.
Asset requiring collection.
Sadly, I constantly have to keep refeeding them, which is starting to get annoying. So I'm just gonna put it in enclosures. I'll give them a carnivore feeder.
Asset in transit.
And then once we get done incubating this, then that'll finish that first mission. If we're getting us a little bit more entertainment. And once that happens, we should be fine. Is its comfort level decreasing? Oh lord. Oh lord, it wasn't supposed to decrease.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the island.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's
We do
increasing.
that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos.
Construct a
Just with
live bait
more
feeder.
demands
Well,
and
I
less understanding. Am I right?
probably shouldn't have done a carnivore feeder
Things
then.
are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
There we go. We unlocked Draco Rex.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to
when the parks are running well,
put an
our scientific
Edmontosaurus
research
in there.
improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add.
No. Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
That's a hit.
We only want to hit one. Okay, now we need to sell this Edmontosaurus.
Heading to collect the asset.
That's pretty fast. Now let's see here. Boom. Right on cue. Gonna have everything researched.
Transportation underway.
And release that Edmontosaurus.
Look,
along with that,
you
we
know you
finish
didn't
that.
have to prove anything. But the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
Okay, I'm a god at this game. Don't ever question me, okay? Because we're gonna save this. Definitely don't want to save over that file. YouTube. I guess I'll just spell out YouTube. That'll be just fine. YouTube. Boom. And there we go. See you guys. Oh, wait, never mind. We'll just see what all we got. Draco Rex, and we can sell that. Let me go through this. Locations. And I want to check something. What's the picture for Gallimimus Valley? Okay, it is the one from Jurassic Park. I just wanted to make sure. The Galley Valley. Okay, I will maybe stream tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Although, no, I probably won't stream. I'll probably just have episodes up starting tomorrow, maybe Saturday, and maybe Sunday. I don't know. See you guys in the next one. Peace.